Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hi, good morning. What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna be heading over to my friend's house to get my nails done, and then I'm kind of just gonna be at home, relaxing for the most part. Um, I just took my last final yesterday, so I'm kind of like free, finally, from school and everything for a little while. But anyways, I'm about to go shower and get dressed, eat breakfast and all that, and then head over there. Also, I finally got like a little mic, so my uh quality, so the voice quality won't be like as bad, hopefully. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, shower, and get dressed, and yeah, so let's go. Also, random side note: I was up super late last night listening to this one song over and over and over. "Labor" by Paris Paloma, I think. Yeah, it's like my new favorite song right now. And I didn't realize I had heard it before on TikTok. Of course, the one part, the all day, every day, that part goes hard too. I didn't realize I had already heard this song. All right, so as I do my makeup, I'm gonna tell you guys like a little bit of recent relationship drama. Okay, so there was this guy. I've been talking to him for like, I don't know, I guess off and on, but more on and off for like the last 2 years or so. And but basically it was a situationship for like most of the time. I guess we kind of recently, within the last few months, started officially dating or whatever. But uh but he lives in okay. But he lives in San Diego and I'm in LA, so we didn't really see each other that much just because, even though there's not even really like a good reason I can put out there for not being able to see each other that much, because it's like a 2.5 3 hour ride. um I'll tell you guys why it ended. Basically, in like all of the time that we've been talking, whatever, we never really like went out or did anything like that. So literally the other day, he was supposed to come up here to we were no, he was already up here. Okay, he was already up here. So that was like the main issue or whatever, right? He was already up here for like a few days, just like in town, just to be in LA or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. um I'm free if you want to hang out, if you want to go sightsee, whatever, right? He's like, okay, cool. We arrange, I don't know, I arranged a time or like time frame to be picked up from my house, right? The day in question arrives and he wants to be like, hey, so are you free tomorrow? Because get this, because his friend from San Diego is up in LA and he was also leaving that day. So, and mind you, I hadn't seen this man in like a year, right? Like we talked every day and everything like that, but yeah. And so yeah, so his friend was up here at the same time he was up here, and then he asked me, "Are you free tomorrow?" Because my friend is leaving today, the one that lives in San Diego, who you can see like whenever you want. So I was kind of like, no, I'm not free. And then I blocked him. So that felt nice. I low-key feel like I did us both a favor. I don't think he wanted to break up with me out of fear of me being like, okay, that's cool, whatever. But I don't really know. But it's done. It's over. And like I'm good. I'm cool. I'm like pretty relieved for the most part. I don't know. Moral of the story: don't be afraid to walk away from things when you know it's time to walk away. Just be doing my makeup as I talk, but I can't multitask like that. But other than that, I also just got another book from Amazon. Fictional Men Over Real Men Any Day. Am I right? And low key, it would be fun to do like a little book talk video. The book I got was actually I'll talk about it later. I'll show you guys later. And low key, I'm literally just using my phone as the mirror, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Also, guys, I think I'm going to cut my hair short just because I can. Like, it's not unhealthy or anything. Well, it needs a trim, definitely needs a trim, but it's not like terribly unhealthy or anything like that. I just want to try something different for a little while, and at the same time, I think I'm gonna mostly keep it like braided up and styled, so it'll still grow underneath of everything. I don't know how much I'm just gonna be wearing it out in like a short little afro. I mean, that would be cute, but it's gonna take me a second to get used to that. And when I don't feel like wearing it like that, definitely it's gonna be braided up. And I also want to try doing some sew-ins because I've never done that before. So yeah, that's coming soon. And all this talking, I don't even know what time it is. I gotta leave soon. I kind of want to do like a little updated makeup routine. Low-key, it's honestly for the most part the same as that one video I did like a year ago. Also, I think I'm gonna do some lashes today. So I just grabbed the lashes from the abyss of my closet. These are the ones I'm gonna be using. Don't mind that little. These are the ones I'm gonna be using. But they're kind of on the thinner side. But that's okay. Mascara will solve our problems, hopefully. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on because I can't do this on camera. I think I'll be about ready. Also, if you like know me in real life and you're watching this, don't come for me on my poor relationship decisions because I learned my lesson. It's okay. I learned my lesson. We're good. But the main thing is, like, for once, I don't really like fear falling into going back or anything, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me put these on real quick and I will be right back. Guys, I put the glue on the wrong side. Okay, looky, my biggest issue when I put lashes on is putting it like it'll always get stuck on my lower lashes in this corner right there. Okay. All right, not the biggest difference, but one on both sides. And I kind of need to hurry up. I take infinitely longer whenever I'm recording anything. So I'm supposed to be over to my friend's house at 10:30, I think. So I think we're still on time. I haven't checked the time in like a while. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, put some mascara on and clean up and then go eat so I can leave. All right, final look minus the hair. Yes, I did the bolo braids again. Thank you. But actually this time I cornrowed the front, kind of like what is it called, Fulani braids, I think. So came out cute, but I'm still gonna chop my hair off, you know. And honestly, I want my natural color back. That's like the main thing. So I'll probably end up cutting it probably down to like right here or so we'll see. I'm actually really excited for that. So I'm gonna finish everything else I gotta do and then we're gonna get in the car and go. See, at least a little different than normal. All right, so I'm just leaving my friend's house. Oh, look at my nails. First of all, let's get that out of the way. Yeah, she ate with those, but and then she did this like little thing with this magnetic rod, And I don't know, I gotta look up what it actually did, but okay. Anyways, though, I'm about to head back towards my house. I need to stop and get gas first, and then I think I'm gonna head to Target, and I also gotta run by like the pet store real quick. So, yeah, I'll probably catch you guys when I'm back at home. Alright, so I just got out of PetSmart. I'm about to head over to Target. I found one, or I stumbled upon one that was in the same shopping center. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I lied last time, so now this time I'll catch you when I get back home. Also, random, but anybody else when they're driving, you have to get not only your seat in like the perfect position before you go, but also the side mirrors and everything. Like, they have to be perfect or I will crash. I won't crash, but like, they have to be perfect. All right, anyways though, I'll see you guys when I get back home. And if you can't tell, it's hot as heck out here. It's hot. I'm in the desert, borderline desert. I don't know, it's hot if you can't tell. But yeah, I'm gonna go Target, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. Hi, okay, so I'm back at home, and it's been a little while. It's about 5 or so now. Oh, I'm tired. But anyways, I'm back at home. And low-key, I want to take a nap. But before I take a nap, I want to do like a little book talk thing, kind of sort of. And I have like a little plate. Not very aesthetic, but a little plate of half-eaten brownies that I'm about to finish, about to crush. And we're gonna talk a little bit about this new book that I got. I went to the bookstore last Sunday, and usually when I go, I'll like write down whatever books that I find, and I end up just buying them off of Amazon. Loki, even though this one, I think it was the same price in Barnes and Noble as on Amazon. It was like $15 on Amazon, so I wanted to try it out. It's like a cross between ACOTAR and Fourth Wing. Sorry, my nails. I'm obsessed with my nails too. If I didn't show you guys already, I know I showed you guys, but look. Cute. But anyways, I'm like only a few chapters in. I think I'm on chapter 12. And so far it's like a good easy read, but I felt like the beginning, maybe like 1 or 2 chapters or so, like when everything's kind of getting set up, it's a tad bit, I guess, cliche in a way. But it does have like these little hints of, I don't know, things like with the characters, like the banter and everything that I haven't really seen in other books yet. So I'm still gonna finish it because the storyline is actually pretty cool, I think, and the characters, I feel like it'll get better. I think it's just the writing style for me at the moment. And I'm also like low-key having a hard time reading anything that isn't Sarah J. Maas. I don't know, like I've just been reading like a ton of her books and everything, as everybody has been. And I'm just like used to her writing style and everything. And so I'm trying to read something else for once. So yeah, I'm giving this a shot. If you guys, Crown of Light and Shadows. The cover is really pretty. I really like the cover. I don't think this was the first cover that came out. But I mean, I don't know. It just feels good to have like a new book in my hand. But anyways, if you guys have any recommendations that you think I'd love to try something new. Okay, trying to get out there with that. Like honestly, I think what I'm really looking for in a book right now is, I'm gonna say it again, ACOTAR, but like a black main character. That would be really cool. So I don't know. At this point, I'm like, I'm gonna write a book, because I haven't found any yet. So and I mean obviously they're out there. I just gotta find them first. So I think the next book though that I am gonna try, it's called Sing Me to Sleep. Um, that one has a black main character, and I think it's about a siren who's like an assassin and like a double agent, something like that. So I think I'm gonna try that one next, actually. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as far as this book goes. Like, I really like the storyline and everything so far. It's pretty cool. So that's what we're reading this week. Also, I wanted to talk about one thing that I had brought up earlier when I was getting dressed this morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna chop my hair off. I'm going to cut my hair. It's, as you can see, I don't think I had it out earlier when I was showing you guys, but it's not like terribly unhealthy or anything, but I dyed it not too long ago. Again, it's not really like unhealthy necessarily. I just want to do something different, to be honest with you. Plus I miss my natural hair color, so stay tuned for that. Actually, like most excited about styling it afterwards. So I don't know, maybe gonna try some like half wigs or what are they called, but maybe try some sew-ins done by me, of course, because why not. I didn't show you guys, but I crushed my brownies as I said I would. Thank you. Yeah, for the rest of the evening I'm gonna try to read a little bit of this, and then maybe look at like some more books to buy. Also, you know what's crazy? Okay, I just got done with the semester. So basically all I was taking this semester was anatomy, a family, or like a human development class, and another English class that I had to take as a GE. And I just emailed my human development professor, because tell me why I had a 89.86 in our class, and I look at my like updated GPA or whatever, and she gave me a B. She didn't round it, okay? So I just emailed her politely, okay, asking her if she could round it up to a 90. Yeah, hopefully she will. And if not, I have a rate my professor little blurb already prepared. Um, and she'll know it's me too. Also, I don't want you guys to think I'm just like straight up dragging this book or anything. I'm trying to give like my honest opinion. But again, like the plot is actually, it sounds like it's gonna be really fun to like read, you know. But yeah, I think again it's just kind of the writing style, and I guess like a few choice lines of each of the characters kind of throwing me off just a little bit. But again, I'm still gonna finish it. I only have so far I only have one book on my shelf, my little baby library, that I have not finished. And guess what book that is, actually. Guess. I'll show you guys. Onyx Storm. Yeah. Honestly, I loved Fourth Wing. I loved Iron Flame. I'm just so confused in this book. Like I don't really know what's going on, and I haven't like gotten to the point where I feel like going on TikTok or wherever else to kind of like figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even read, or I didn't even finish what's called Iron Flame like that long ago, and I'm still confused. So it's like I'll finish it eventually. But for now, it's on that did not finish list, kind of sort of. And since we're on the topic of books right now, I'm gonna recommend a book to any romance lovers out there, I guess. The Spanish Love Deception. I've had this book for like a minute now, as you can tell by like the weathered cover. But this book is about a girl who basically her family really wants her to like find a boyfriend and all that, because her last failed relationship was really bad, and like the whole family and everybody knew about it and everything. So they're like, oh my god, when are you dating again, da, 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 all that stuff, right? And so basically I think she lives in New York or something, and she has to go to a wedding, I think in Spain. Yeah, a wedding trip to Spain, and she needs a fake date. So obviously, see the guy, yeah, they don't like each other. They work together though, and he ends up like volunteering to go as her fake date, and the rest is history. Yeah, no. This book was really good. The pace of it was pretty good. The back and forth was good. It's just a good book overall. I feel like after I read this, or not long after I read this, I that's when I started getting into fantasy romance more so. That's when I started Akatar, and then Crescent City and all of the other Sarah J. Maas books. So. But anyways, yeah, this is a good read, I will say. Also, one last book rec. Sorry, I didn't know my mic was all the way over there. But yeah, if you read, which I hope all of you do, you'll like this book. So it doesn't matter if you like romance, fantasy, sci-fi, anything like that. If you read, period, you will like this book. Okay, so go read it, and then go watch the show. I think it's still on Netflix, but hello, what is up, everyone? I'm about to watch a movie and take a nap, as I've been wanting to do like all day. Also, am I the only one to have never seen Hercules, the original Disney movie? I'm about to watch it for the first time. The only song I know from that is the one by Meg, the that one. So that's why I want to watch the movie. So we're gonna watch that and lay down for a little bit. Yeah, but anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I actually really enjoyed making it and filming and everything. So I'm trying to get like more comfortable vlogging. I don't know, it's not that I feel like my life is like boring or anything, it's just hard to record everything that I do in a day, I guess, in a way. I don't know, but yeah, anyways, though, thank you guys so much for watching. My next video will most likely be me doing big chop, cutting my hair. So again, I know I already said it like a million times, but I'm like super excited about that. And I don't know, give me some suggestions as far as styles to try like with short for a 3C type of hair. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, if I hadn't made it clear, I'm an Amazon core shopper. But the microphone that I was using earlier, it actually is a really good quality. So I can link that below, along with like all the books that I showed you guys today, because I need you guys to read that stuff so we can like have a book club or something. I don't know, but I will link a few things in the description below. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya in the next one. Bye.
Hope you know what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary.